Hi traders, if this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. My name is Nikola Delic and I'm a full-time trader and coach. Nothing else really makes me happier than seeing other persons succeed in this business. And that is why probably I shared one of my system called the money dot with everyone, because I wanted everyone to experience how trading can look like if you are on the winning side. But that's not all. Today, I have another great system that I want to share with all of you. The system called the profit waves. This system was really good for me for the last 10 to 11 months, and now it's your chance to try it yourself. Of course, before we move and me explaining you the rules of the profit wave, I would love to remind you that there is still a chance to win a great prizes or even a chance to work with me personally if you just leave a comment down below. Now, let's move and let's look how profit wave system really looks like.
Hi traders, now let's go over how to install FX Profit Wave. It's exactly the same process that we use for the money dot. So we already have that installed ready. So all you need to do is double click, hit run. After that, we are going to click next, read agreement and click I accept. Click next, select the platform where we want everything to be installed on. Click next again, see exactly where we are going to get the copy of our installation, hit next, and as you can see again, it's pretty fast, so we can click next and finish. Since I don't want to run the MetaTrader at this time, I will uncheck this option and click finish. Okay traders, now it is a time for me to explain you the rules. But before we go over the rules, let me show you how to load the template. Just right click on the chart where you want to load the template, find the template section and select the FX Profit Wave. Just click there. If everything is loaded correctly, you should have our TSI indicator that give you an idea what side of the market you should be trading. This ML indicator, that's this blue and the red line, and the final histodot indicator. This indicator have two elements that we need to be focusing all the time. That is this histobars that we have blue and orange, and these dots at the middle. Now, this dot can either be white or be green. Now, for the buy rules, the first thing that we must see is that TSI show above 50 in the bullish side. Like here, we have the TSI showing the bullish 63. So it's above 50, so we can proceed. The next thing that we need to look is that ML indicator must be blue and above the candle. So it is over here. Now, what's the next thing that we need to do? Histodot must have a green dot thrown. The histodot, first green dot come here. If you draw a line to see the candle, this is the candle. The next thing is that histodot must be a blue and above the zero level. The first candle where we have the histodot blue is coming here. So at this top over here. And this is the place where everything is aligned. So we can go and call this candle here our signal candle. We are going to open a trade at the close of the candle. So let me just go and drop a horizontal line at the close of the candle, so you can easier see where the entry point should go. After that, you are going to look for the stop loss. For the stop loss, we are going to use the recent low in the market. Few points above or even at the bottom is going to be fine. And if this is our entry, the most recent low come here. So let me just drag another line here. So a few points above the recent low is our stop loss. For the take profit, we are going to use the double the distance of the entry to stop loss. So if we go and measure this, that you have 476 points, so we are aiming for around 900 points, right? Let's see. 900 points. 900 points should come around here, 891.35. Let me just move this to here. And if we see, we easily reached our target point. Of course, this is a little bit more volatile pair. They don't move just 5 to 10 points, but it's really good for example trade. Also, it doesn't matter if your stop or target is 20 or 40 points, because we are aiming to get a decent risk reward and trading that percentage base, not trading for points. Okay, now let's go and see the other rules. Okay, traders, now let's talk about the sell rules. First thing first, the TSI indicator must be more bearish, like in this case where we have the bearish 65 compared to the 35 bullish. So technically speaking, it's above 50. The second rule is that ML line must be red. So this is that line and ML line is red starting from here. Next rule is that histodot must be orange and histodot must have a Y dot. So first thing, we have the Y dot here and we have that orange histogram here. So this is the candle where we have everything aligned. So what are we doing next? Once we have everything aligned, we are opening the trade at the close of this signal candle. So that would be, we would enter a sell here. Let me put a horizontal line so you get a better point. So this is our entry point. Our stop loss is going to be set a few pips below the most recent swing low, or something like this, and take profit go 2 times the distance of the entry to the stop loss. In this case, if we measure this, we can see that the move was 69 pips. So double that would be around 140 to be exact. It's going to be 138 points. So if we go down and we copy another line, let's see, that would be 138. Let's see, around here. Something around there, but you got the point. That's what's important. Point is that you always use that 1 to 2 risk reward if you plan to be successful in trading, and that's the minimum risk reward that we suggest. As you can see, this trade would really work perfectly. So all we needed to do was watch for the bearish TSI indicator to be above 50, to see ML line red, to see histogram dot white, and to see histogram bar into the orange zone. And after that, we can go and open the trade at the next candle open, trading against the last high and using the double stop loss to entry for our target. That's all for now, guys. I hope you will enjoy the system.